High Admiral Zex Verat of the Cathari Dominion folded his forearms across his armored thorax, mandibles clicking in amusement, as he observed the human defensive line through the flagship's view screen. A pathetic collection of 50 small vessels, arranged in standard formation near Mars orbit. The vessels looked like toys compared to the 200 Cathari warships that had just dropped out of hyperspace. "Look at their primitive designs," he chittered to his bridge officers. "No quantum shielding, basic plasma weaponry. They're barely interplanetary, let alone ready for interstellar combat." His second-in-command, Subcommander Lithvar, zoomed in on the Earth vessels. "Their largest ship is 1/8 the size of our smallest cruiser, High Admiral." Zex Verat's compound eyes glittered with anticipation. The Cathari had conquered 17 star systems in the last cycle. Earth would be the 18th, its resources harvested, its population subjugated. Intelligence suggested the humans had only achieved faster-than-light travel 30 years ago. They were infants in the cosmic order. "Open communications," Zex Verat ordered. "Let's give them the chance to surrender before we begin." The main screen flickered, revealing a human female in a simple blue uniform. No ceremonial armor, no battle decorations. These humans didn't even understand the basics of martial presentation. "This is Admiral Helena Chen of the United Earth Defense Force. You have entered Sol-restricted space. State your intentions." Zex Verat's mandibles clicked rapidly, the Cathari equivalent of laughter. "I am High Admiral Zex Verat of the glorious Cathari Dominion. Your system is now under our protection. Disarm your vessels and prepare for boarding. Resistance will result in your destruction." Admiral Chen's expression remained unchanged. "We respectfully decline your offer of protection, High Admiral. Please withdraw your forces immediately." The bridge erupted in chittering laughter. The human didn't even look frightened. "You misunderstand, human. This isn't a negotiation. We've studied your capabilities extensively. Your fleet is inadequate." Chen checked her watch, then looked back at the screen. "You've studied our patrol fleet, certainly. But I think there's something you should know about humanity, High Admiral. We believe in contingency plans." At that moment, Zex Verat's tactical officer chittered urgently. "High Admiral. Massive energy signature detected behind Luna." "What? Impossible." Zex Verat spun toward the tactical display. "Our scouts reported all Earth vessels." The dark side of Earth's moon illuminated with a blue glow as something massive, impossibly massive, emerged from lunar shadow. A vessel that dwarfed even the Cathari flagship slid into view, flanked by dozens of previously undetected cruisers. "May I introduce the UES Humanity's Hope," Admiral Chen said calmly. "Our first Mothership-class vessel. We kept her in lunar shadow during your surveillance missions." The Cathari bridge fell silent as the vessel's dimensions registered on their sensors. It was 3 times the size of their flagship, with weapon ports that glowed with energy signatures their systems couldn't even classify. You can't have built this," Zex Verat stammered. "Our intelligence was exactly what we wanted you to see," Chen interrupted. "Humanity learned long ago to hide our true capabilities. Those primitive ships you're mocking? Decoys. Old models we keep in service to attract overconfident aggressors." As she spoke, the massive human mothership's weapon systems came online, target locks simultaneously engaging every Cathari vessel. "Here's what happens now," Chen continued. "You will withdraw your forces from Sol system. You will acknowledge human space as sovereign and protected. And you will spread word that Earth is not to be trifled with." Zex Verat's exoskeleton felt suddenly cold. "And if we decline this generous offer?" Admiral Chen finally smiled, though there was no warmth in it. "Then we'll demonstrate our other hidden capabilities, the ones that make this mothership look, how did you put it? Yes. Inadequate." The High Admiral's pride warred briefly with his survival instinct. The latter won. "Perhaps we have been hasty in our assessment," he chittered. "The Cathari Dominion recognizes Earth's sovereignty." As the Cathari fleet retreated into hyperspace, Subcommander Lithvar approached his leader. "How could our intelligence fail so catastrophically?" Zex Verat watched the massive human mothership on the rear scanners, its full capabilities still unknown, still threatening. "We forgot the most dangerous trait of any species," he answered quietly. "Deception."